This is me in 1995, a 28-year-old self-made millionaire who thought he had money figured out. I would build a three-wheel business empire consistency of multiple shop and warehouse. Them almost overnight, the internet made it interval. He had two choice: give up or adapt. You know me, I wasn't about to quit, so I throw myself into learning everything about making online money. And like most people today, I fall for the hype and tried every method out there. And guess what? None of them were as easy as people said. But through thrill and error, I checked the code and rebuilt my business. But this time with the internet at the core of my strategy. Fast forward to the today and making money online. It's just that important is on essential things everyone should be doing. That's exactly why I am making this video. I spent years testing, failing, and refining, losing millions, making millions, and learning what actually works. Now what this knowledge I can help you avoid all the mistake and fast track your success. So if you are tired of false promise and ready to commit for the next 6 to 12 months and build something real, this is for you. No gimmicks, no BS, just the process that actually work. All right, to show this online wealth we, and whether you realize it or not, you are already on it. There are their main strengths that define where people are in their journey to making money online. Plus, secret for thread that only a few ever reach. Well, discuss that one at the end. Let's kick that off with the strat one. This is where everyone start with the no side hustle, and suddenly 55% of people never start at all. Influence this, making everything more expensive. And let's be relying on the struggle patcher is more dangerous than ever. So if having your side hustle is essential, who have to do 55% of people still avoid it because the online space is a jungle. It's a fall to hours purchasing through method that confuse more people than they actually help. The key to strategy start the right way to picking a method that right to skill, budget, and lifestyle. If you already have a skill like a video editing, graphic designing, coding, or even setting up to Discord a server, people pay great money for these services, and they are so shortage of the demand. But what if you don't want to the skill to sell or quick smartly because you want to deal with clients? That's where product best. No, business comes in one of the best option is selling product online without heavy holding pinpoint of yourself. But I'll get into this more details later on. This business being me on to be running a falling side hustle. I'm classic falling side hustle into earning less than $50 a month online. Suddenly, 28% of people are trapped. Here, a lot of people aren't going to like to say this, but it has not said it's a almost never side income that's flawed or doesn't work. You are most likely just not putting enough time to afford in. I know that could be hard to hear, but this isn't really your fault. It's a down to something called simply objects in order. This when consistency went from one trendy online money making method to another without commenting on putting your absolute all the into the any of them 1 week. It's drop shipping, then print to demand, they're selling books and Amazon categories, then brand in the stock, and then starting a social media agency. The truth is all the online money making method I just mentioned work, but each required a different level of time committing, and you are never gets anywhere by jumping from one of the other. It's like that classic diagram of a minor strategy, dating or goal only to give up the stump before striking it rich instantly or punching through. They are options, they progress start free somewhere else and waste all that initial effort reporting the cycle over again. If you get stuck in the dangerous pattern like the 28% of other people, then you need to recognize it's simply pick a method and stick to a forget the idea of a perfect side hustle. Just pick one. That is easy to start. There's the potential to scale if you don't have a high income skill like sell that I'm going to make this super simple for you. In all my years experience at the given has a mad as the most amount of money online. It's e-commerce, so I recommend you focus on that, but not in a way most people do. A lot of beginner assume start a online store means dealing with inventory, supply, or complex setup, but that's not the case anymore. That's because you don't know. You know because you utilize AI builds Shopify store instantly or spending weeks setting everything up like a head to back in the day. You can now use a free tool called build your store and store like a launch a fully automatic store, and that would normally cost per dollar $200 to $300 to set up the, but this does it for free and matter means you just enter your name and email, pick a niche like a fashion, tech, or pets, and there's the AI choose winning product, designing your store and make it look like professional from a day. When if you are want to go through this process completely for free, then just like click on the link on the below description. I will walk you through everything from there, since directly with a Spotify, giving a exclusive access to a 3 month Shopify trial for only $1 per month. But what about making sales? will the biggest mistake people make with the e-commerce is giving up the soon surprises that is probably to because of they don't want to deal with the infidelity or fully fed maths. That why the Fairy AI store builder also where you through now we integrate a tool called the odds else or which is kind of like the autopilot system, and you place important trading product updates like pricing and images if you even ship orders directly to your customer. This means you don't have to touch inventory package anything or you deal with the supplier negotiation. You focus on driving to traffic on your making sales. While the system handles the real fools, recognized auditors are a long-term supplier of this channel. But don't if you got none are supporting this potential of the video, I would to still recommend this. You have easier create a buzz around your product by creating videos around them on a TikTok for free. If you get 100,000 views on just 1% of that people get you but product. So for $100 then $10, but that's a $10,000 revenue of this. Seriously, breaking out of the falling side hustle trap them switching a simple automatic method like this gives you the best chance to success. No more bouncing between business idea. Just commit, launch and put it in the work. So scale it up to stage 3 is running a successfully side hustle. Believe it or not, only 16% of people who start making money online ever make more than $50 per month. No, the fuck people are potential make any more from $51 on the low and all the way to $10,000 a month. Of course, they hire and even I would consider actually successful. So I want you are the first 16% of people doing differently, and how when you start applying it yourself, we will there comes clearly things that I would have notified that separately the people who struggle from those who actually make money online, and to help to you get 3, I am going to break them on that into 4 key steps that you can follow. Step 1 is a stop trying to appealing to everyone. You might think casing a wide not well get you more sales, but it doesn't occur if you try to appeal to everyone. If you will appeal to no in no case before you can have start promoting your store, grab a notepad or open to your notes and describe to ideal customer how old are they, what are they increased, what are they struggle, and what type of content do you have consume. Just clarify you are about this easier to become a creator content that actually grab their attention. Think of it like this is always easier to get one person attention to speaking directly to them. It is about shout at crowd and hope someone listen. Step 2 is to stay consistent. Most people go to all the few weeks fueled by bursts of motivation. Then when is the moment they don't see consistent result? The key is putting consistency over perfection. You don't need to be working 12 hours day or wake up to 5 a.m. on. You need to small daily action that keep your store in front of the people. So here are some attention things you should focus on. Everyday post content about your products daily to stay visible and consistently appear in the visual people feels. Engage with comments and messages to build a targeting struggle and relationship and increase the likelihood of a conversation. Test different product description and image silence. Even small tweaks can significantly impact sales. Step 3 is so don't just tell. Most people marketing strategy completely miss the mark on the pun. For instance, they are just don't make it clear why someone should buy their product. For example, let's say you are selling a customer gaming controller. Just posting a gameplay clip with the link in the description isn't enough. People need to a clear reason to buy instead of assuming they will connect the dots. And themeless, you don't need to show and tell. Start showing casing the controller up to close demonstrating how the extra button or you need to gamer know the product or trigger stop and hence gameplay explain the real benefits like how to these features help player react faster to gain an edge of the competitive myself. Finally, compare it to standard controller to highest. Exactly why you are better a customer like a closely clear to product understandable. It's different immediately. Grab it's a benefit them. They want to buy. It's all as simple as that. Step 4 is that build a trust with a social proof. People need proof before they spend their money, especially when they're buying from a brand. They will never hurt to think about it for a second. Would you like buy to fitness program that promise instant result, but as a zero before or after photos or no estimate probably not. If you are just starting over order your own product on a recorded and unboxing a video to show exactly what customer will receive. If even if you are don't have a sales set, ask a friend for a family to test them, and I would leave honestly review is it's better to have some feedback than one of the actually female showcase real people using the product instead of replying solely on stock photos. People have been burned by the bad online purchase before. I mean, we have all seen those situations where the product is nothing like the picture. So make sure you have customer know exactly what they are getting and why other people love it. Now told you that we will that was a secret strat at the we will end up the strat for running is the Italy strat hustle. We have we're talking about the breaking first, the early struggle and building a solid side hustle. But this is the level I that estimate less than 11% of people every rich so would sets this some percent people apart from the reset. One words this investment as soon as so you start making put a small portion back into your side hustle. A lot of people think that goal of making money is a spend to niche thing, but the real power of money is using it to make even more money. I will talk will before about investing in the stock market, but when you are just starting out the stress, investment is the stock is your own business, unlike stock where you have to stick back and wait, you have to full control over growing your own side hustle. So how do you invest in a way how that actually help to you make more money? Well, like firstly you focus on upgrading your tools. In the beginner you might be doing everything manually, but once you are start making set reinvestment in the tools for that save you time can help you and you scale. Secondary you can put money into getting more customer. The people that make the most money online don't just wait for people to come the to such reinvestment making the bring is the traffic and sales, whether it is just preparing for ad styling now new content ideas or working with the small influencers to get that store in the front of their right audience. Thirdly, you can start the outside interest of the trying to get everything along the 1% reinvest in the outside sourcing small text. Now if you are just getting a static thing might sound like someone you should worry about later, but that's exactly why most people never reach this level. This could be as simple as paying someone on Fiverr to design a better logo for your store, or paying your friend to film some social media content for you. If you start thinking where to make easier knowing and that's your first profit should you go to back into growing your side hustle, you will already be ahead of 99% people who get stuck of this lower level. If you are absolution by lazy, I'm going to leave the video right be up to there, but don't click it just yet. Make sure you subscribe if you want to grow your channel. Well,